Since 1974, literally millions of Americans have taken part in the March for Life to raise awareness that all life is precious. The march takes place this weekend in Washington, D.C., and today I'm talking with Tom McClusky. He's with March for Life. He is their Vice President of Government Affairs. Tom, it's always good to talk to you.
Thanks for having me on today.
Well, more than 4 decades have passed since the March for Life started. We've got a lot of exciting things going on in the pro-life community. How are you feeling about the march this weekend?
Very optimistic. The march itself, there's so many young kids marching, and they truly believe that they will be the generation that will end abortion. And they've convinced this old man that I believe it as well. And I think in my lifetime, we could see an end to it here in the United States, legal abortion.
Well, I mentioned in my lead-in that there are a lot of really exciting things happening. President Trump reinstated the Mexico City policy yesterday. That policy keeps foreign aid from going to non-governmental organizations that promote or pay for abortion procedures. But we've also got a vote on H.R. 7. That's the no taxpayer funding for abortion bill, and that will probably come up today or at least this week. It's really a great day to be pro-life, isn't it?
It is, and it goes even beyond the regulatory and the legislative stuff that we're seeing. You had the White House press secretary defending not defending the March for Life as much as promoting the March for Life and challenging the media to cover it. We've never seen that before. Our voices can only go so far, and that's why it's important for elected officials and their spokespeople to also speak out. So it's a great example, I hope, to other elected officials that the more they speak out about this issue that they care about, the more it's going to be covered and has to be covered by press that normally doesn't cover our issue.
So there are things going on at the federal level, but the states are really jumping in on pro-life legislation as well. We're seeing abortion clinics shutting down. We're seeing some of them only go to being open part-time. Many of states have passed 20-week abortion bans or the fetal pain laws. What else do you see coming our way in the 2017 with regard to state legislation or federal legislation on the subject of life?
Always the states have been the leaders. Washington, D.C. is more of a follower. I don't know how much people understand that. I've worked closely with the family policy councils, a number of them, and they're really the ones making the difference. And I think some of the legislation you're seeing is there's a dilation and extraction bill that has been passed in a couple of states. I think you'll see more of that. And also, now that the federal government will be more friendly to states to funding abortion, the abortion industry like Planned Parenthood, you won't see Washington riding in on their horse trying to save Planned Parenthood in the states. Instead, you'll see a number of these states that have tried to defund Planned Parenthood be successful in it.
Well, Tom McClusky is with March for Life. The March for Life is this weekend in Washington, D.C. Tom, we just always appreciate your time and insights. Thanks for being here.
Oh, well, thanks for having me today.